Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to the studio. It's a new week. We're getting ready to cook up something amazing for you, so stick with us. We're ready to go. Stay with me, babe, whenever. We're just currently putting some food in the oven right now, so and some stuff are coming out on top of that. So let's get down to business. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend as well. No stress, no drama, just pure enjoyment. Got a little bit of Parmesan cheese here for you, and we're gonna grab our chicken. Get that in our containers in a second for y'all. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. We haven't dropped our menu design yet. I'll drop it a little bit later today for sure, 100%, because it's finished. Show you guys what that looks like. Something simple, nothing too crazy. That's what you got going on here. I'll post this a little bit later in the community section of the channel and our Discord as well. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just gonna keep pushing along and get some stuff done today. So right here is our nice braised chicken. Our nice braised Catalina style chicken. So let's get this open up and see what we got going on here, shall we? Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. Oh, smells so good. So good. I don't know if you can see in here. See what's going on here. It's braised in this lovely sauce of ours. It's falling off the bone, you can already see. So I'm gonna hit this with a little bit of chives before anything else. And we're gonna get this lovely in a container with all this lovely sauces, and we're gonna get to go. Love, filet, love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. All right, so now we are just gonna get these in some lovely containers and start on our day, shall we? I got another tray over here, but I'm gonna hold off on that for just a second. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I know I had an interesting one. So we are back to the wonderful work life. Now I gotta be delicate with these because these are being braised in our lovely sauce here, and it's falling off the bone. So we gotta be extra careful how we move these lovely pieces over here. And then we're gonna definitely add our sauce on afterwards. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. That's the last song that I just played, so it's gonna be stuck in my head a little bit. Hot. Oh my gosh. Burn off a fingertip so early in the morning. Not cool at all. The sauce looks so amazing too. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. And of course, you cannot forget this lovely sauce Sauces do not go to waste in my part of town. Hi. All right, we got one more for you. So just, I'm gonna hit this with a little bit more chives on top. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. It's a beautiful Monday morning. Spring has arrived. Fortunately, it's still a little bit chilly outside. It's like 1 degree. We haven't hit any like double-digit weathers yet. So that's what we're hoping for coming the next couple of weeks. And definitely before it hits my birthday weekend. That would be great. That'd be great, universe. I'd like a nice warm birthday this year. Love, love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. Hi, y'all. This chicken's looking very tender and nice because it's been braised down. I roasted it to get some nice color on it, and then I braised it down in this beautiful sauce that we got going on here. It should be falling off the bone, kind of tender and nice. So that's what we got going on here today. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me. Can't forget these lovely wings that we got going on. Make sure those wings get in there. Those are just swimming in sauce right now. And then pour that loveliness on here. Amazing. All right. All right, a little bit of greenery over here. And we are good to go. Love's gonna... Make sure we give a nice wipe down. Clean up our mess. Nobody wants a messy kitchen. Right. It's looking good, looking solid. I'm gonna take this away to our hot food section and I will be back. Love. Hot. Love's gonna keep us together. Stay with me, babe, whenever. Well, all right, that's one of our items down. We're gonna grab some stuff out of the oven and then we can continue our endeavor. Sorry for that. Let me put this one away and then I'll be back.
Not bad. Nice wrap. I'll leave it there. I gotta grab my zucchini out of the oven so my zucchini doesn't overcook, and then we can continue with the rest of our lovely recipes for today. Whoosh. A lovely zucchini. Our salmon's almost there, and a carrot and everything else is gonna come out soon enough. Oh yeah, forgot to put in my tomatoes. My tomatoes are gonna go in the oven now. All I need is a little bit of love. All right, let us take our lovely zucchini here. Put them off to the side a little bit. All I need is love. Good morning to everyone. Welcome to the stream today. It's Monday. You know how Monday is. We don't always at 100% on Monday, but we push through. We push through and on to the next. All right, so what we're gonna do here, we got a bowl here with our lovely, got some arugula in here. This is gonna be for our pasta dish in a second. A little bit of stuff we gotta wait for to come out the oven as well, so we can get that going. All I need is love. This is gonna be our roasted veggie pesto pasta. We have the zucchini, we have the bell peppers that are almost done. We got the red onions, we got the cherry tomatoes that we just put in. We got our pesto over here on the side, and we got some lovely Parmesan cheese. Oh, so we got our lovely grated Parmesan cheese right here. We got some arugula, big ass bowl, and we're gonna get started. Let me start off some Parmesan down here. Very nice. And then we're gonna add in our lovely pasta. And once again, we're gonna figure out if we're gonna add it in 2 bowls or just in 1, depends on how much this fills up. So probably 2 bowls. I'm gonna get another bowl so and split them, because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. All right, so let's move the zucchini over here. Get our other bowl here. And we can mix the pasta, arugula, and our lovely Parmesan cheese together. Sorry if you guys get steamed out over here. I'll make sure everything is evenly mixed together. And then we're gonna separate these in 2 bowls so we have more space to work with. All right, looks good, looks good, looks good. And then we have these lovely, not too overcooked zucchini that we're gonna add between these bowls. Very, very hot. And the reason why you don't want to overcook your zucchini is because they will go mushy when you're ready to mix these lovely 2 together. Zucchini, and all this lovely juices. All right. hot, 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 hot. All right, these zucchinis are basically just spiced with some olive oil, spices, and herbs on it. That's what we got on it right now. So let me grab the rest of our ingredients out of here. Got our roasted cherry tomatoes that we're gonna put in here. We have our roasted red onions that we're gonna put in here. And last but not least, we got some lovely roasted peppers that we're gonna also put in here. So I just need to find a space to put everything down. All right, let me get some gloves and we can start. So if you guys saw yesterday, last week's menu, completely different from this week's menu. And this is how we do things here. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna divide it up these red onions into bowls. 50-50. Half there and half over here. Morning. How are you? Thank you. Very hot, 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 hot. All right. Let me grab my peppers. Now we got our peppers that just came out of the oven. And we're gonna do the same thing, half and half. Half of the lovely peppers in this one. And half in the next one. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of pasta today. But it's all right. It will sell because pasta is one of those things that clientele love, and this one's strictly all veggie, so should be good. All right, so this being said, let me finish this up for y'all. If you like what you're seeing, definitely double tap that lovely screen. Give us a like. I'm gonna add some more Parmesan cheese on top of here. The tomatoes we're gonna add last. We have some lovely pesto that we're gonna add to this. Then we're gonna give this a lovely mix to incorporate all that lovely vegetables and pesto. Tons of flavors. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Do the same thing over here. And this is why I said you should kind of undercook your zucchini a little bit, because
when you go to mix it, it's gonna definitely mush out on you if you cook it. And this is why I left my cherry tomatoes to add in here to last. Just because I don't want them to get too mushy. All right, so now it's done. All right, now, hot, 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 hot. Our lovely roasted cherry tomatoes that we're gonna split between these as well.
Eddie, how long for the salmon? That one? Yes. I have salmon here.
Let's get rid of this and we can come back and finish this one. Bring you guys in a little closer so you can see what's going on. Alright, so I'm gonna get our containers and we're gonna get this in. Looking good, looking nice and fresh. So let's put you over here. Grab a couple of these to let you go. And then you ever so lightly toss it with the cherry tomatoes, and then we can start put it in here. It's like a nice little garden, you know, like a garden pasta. You can do something like this. You can add whatever pesto you want to it as well. A lot of colors. And the reason I add the pesto last as well is so, you know, it won't change colors on us that much. Looking good, looking good. Let's bring this one in here. Give that a light mix as well. Incorporate those cherry tomatoes throughout. Lovely flavors. And then we're gonna finish this. Like I said, we made a ton of pasta today, so we're probably gonna have to put some of this in the smaller ones. If you're a vegetarian, this will be without the cheese. Well, vegetarians can have cheese, but yeah, you can devour this. You can definitely devour this one for yourselves for sure. All right, let me get some of the small ones so we can put that in. Maria, what's up? All right. Just gonna add the rest over here in this smaller container. So we have 2.5 containers of this amazing pesto pasta. You make my world go round. Ooh, girl, you make my world go round. All right, so that is our pasta. So let's get that out the way so we can get the rest of our lovely food out the oven. With a little bit of a wipe down. All right, let me get this over to our hot food section and I will be back with the next dish. You make my world go round. Ooh, you
You make my world go round. You make my world go round. Ooh, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. Hot. You make my world go round.
Remind me later, okay? Can you come Saturday?
That is yeah, bro. Oh, it's over.
Chef Wang, wait.
Huh? I see you. I'm always cooking things.
No, I was lurking all the time to see.
It never stops. Just some pesto pasta, veggie. It makes the world go round. I got more stuff coming. You make my world go round. Alright, let me next up we're grabbing our salmon. Let me grab our salmon. And then we can grab our other lovely vegetables that are coming out. Love go round. You make my love go round. This is our lovely salmon that we got going on for you today. You make my love go round. Alright. Let me get these salmons out the way first. And then we can proceed with everything else that we got going on. I think we'll split it up into two today because we're gonna add this lovely sauce to our beautiful salmon here. Hope everybody's having had a wonderful weekend. Fortunately, we had to be back at work on this Monday morning, so hope your weekend was a blast. You guys got to enjoy yourselves, and you didn't have to work. And even if you had to work, after work, go out and have yourself some fun, right? Or stay in, read a book or something, have a glass of wine or something. Shila, what's going on? You one or five? We make the world go round. And we got one more tray to go, and then we can grab our beautiful sauce that we have for this, and we're gonna put it on here.
For the salmon, we have this beautiful red curry sauce that we're gonna have for here. So should be nice. Let us get rid of this and then we can finish up our salmon, shall we? Very hot, very hot, very hot. But you love me. Shit, God. So we got our lovely red curry sauce here. That if you guys join us for the prep on Saturday, you'll see how that process was made. And you know that sauce is all kinds of delicious and beautiful right now. So we're just gonna take that. That's what. Oh, I literally just almost spilled some right on the camera. Give me a second while I clean that up because I don't like to work with mess and spills around me. All right, so we're gonna add that sauce on. And that's where that salmon's gonna live, in that beautiful red curry sauce. The flavors are just absolutely delicious. Absolutely amazing. Smells good, tastes good. What else can you ask for? Turn around, ooh, you make my world go round. All right, let me bring this to our hot food area and we will be back with the next dish. All right, what is next? I'm so messy. I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Stella. Our lovely roasted carrots. It's gonna be over here. Now, I'm gonna drizzle some of this lovely honey. On this. Put
because this one's gonna be this nice hot honey carrots with beautiful ricotta, whipped ricotta herbs and lemon herbs and ricotta cheese. So let's put this over here. Let's grab our container. Bring you guys in a little bit closer. And then we're gonna do a couple of layers. Let's do that way actually. Well, you can already tell it's Monday, right? Got that Monday vibe going. Lo-fi energy, trying to push through. Let's grab our other tray here. And then before we add our next layer, we are gonna need some of this guy over here. 1 second. This is our whip ricotta mixture here. Lemon, herbs, and ricotta. And it's gonna be some of that over there. Some nice greenery. And then we'll do another layer. A little bit more of this lovely mess. A little more of our lovely greenery. And last but not least, very, very nice. All right. Put this all over there. This one to solve it? Thank you. Let's get rid of these. Hot, hot, hot. Very hot. Thank you. And then a little more of that lovely greenery on top. Wow. And that is our lovely carrot whipped ricotta cheese, lemon and herb ricotta cheese. So it's take that and, to our hot food area, and we will be back. Whoosh. And now we've got something else for you. Now we got this lovely, lovely, lovely roasted acorn squash. And for this guy, we're just gonna hit this with a little bit of olive oil. This has been glazed with a little bit of spices and a little bit of maple when it went into the oven. So it has all of that going on for it right now. We're gonna hit that with a little bit of our Parmesan. A bit of our chives. Give that a slight little mix. And we're gonna get it in our lovely container. I'm sorry, pardon? Right here. Then we're just gonna get these loveliness situated in our lovely container right here. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells very delightful. All the herbs, you can smell the lemon, you can smell the parm. Get a hint of that maple. Slide the trick over and do the same thing. Give it a nice little toss. Just slightly mix it. And then we can layer. Oh, hot, 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 hot. And we're gonna essentially make an acorn mountain. Acorn mountain it is, ladies and gents. Very nice. Get some of that leftover maple and herbs. And basically, make sure that goes on top from your tray. That's just tons of extra flavor. A lot of times when people cook, their flavors get lost in their pot because they don't know how to transfer some of that flavor that's left in the pot to their dish, and it's a shame because you're gonna already add so much flavor in your pot and it's gonna be cooked down. Why not add it back to your dish, right? Huh?
I just want your opinion. Do you put lemon there?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, 100%. Definitely can. Right.
Let's get that to our hot food area, and then we can start on our next lovely item. Hot, 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 hot. Excuse me. Do 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 do. All right, wipe down that area. We've got one more for you. Actually, we got two more for you because we still haven't made our salad yet. We gotta make our cucumber mango salad. So messy sometimes. I don't like it. Don't like it. That's why I have to constantly wipe down the area, you know? All right, so see what else we got for you, right? Let me take a look at my oven and see if our lovely, lovely thing here is cooked. First things first, I need my trusty ladle here. All right, let's go check on. So this is gonna be our beef with spices, coconut milk, red curry, and lemongrass and everything cooked on top of some sweet potato. So we are gonna see if our sweet potatoes are cooked. If our sweet potatoes are cooked, we can start to plate this up. But if our sweet potato is not cooked, that means we're gonna have to get it back in the oven and let it cook away with all these delicious flavors, right? So let's go. Watch out for the steam. Oh, that's looking delicious. All right, let me get some gloves. Maybe check on this sweet potato. Make sure our sweet potato is cooked all the way through. For that, I will need my trusty tongue or spoon. Oh yeah, sweet potato is nice and tender. All right, so let me get. Sorry for the loud noises. That's my oven going off. If you're a member of this channel for a while, you already know that oven sucks and it needs to be blown up. Sorry to say, but yeah. All right, so let's take out our lovely lemongrass here. Let me get a spoon so I can kind of give this a toss without breaking up our sweet potato too much. Love gonna keep us together. Stay with me, baby, forever. All right, let's give this a nice little toss. Make sure everything is everywhere and lovely. So, some more of that red curry, the lovely coconut milk, and basically let everything cook down in here. Make sure we don't too much, else that sweet potato is gonna mush out on us. Not what we're going for. So. Alright, so let's put it over here. Give it a taste, make sure the flavors are there. Nice. Has a kick of that lovely spice in the back. Now, there's a little bit of that lovely
oils on top that we're going to skim off a little bit. And we skim off a little bit of that fat off the top. The rest we can give to our lovely hot food section. Kind of similar to how we cook our beef last week, but this was different potatoes, different spices, and different aesthetics. All right, there we go. And now we can start to put this in our container. Where's my trusty spoon? All right. All right, let's get that to our lovely hot food area. And we will be back to start our salads and stuff. Hot, 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 hot. Hot sauce, hot sauce, hot sauce. Try not to spill anything over here when I'm balancing this hot food. Oh yeah. I am pooped. I'm very sluggish today, ladies and gents. I don't know why. Very, very sluggish today. I had enough sleep. I don't know what's going on with me. All right, we're gonna start our lovely salad. That was the majority of our hot food. We have a nice, refreshing mango salad that we have to make. So we're definitely gonna start on that. And on top of that, we also have our bone broth that we're gonna try to make today. So let's get some of that stuff working right now. Just make things easier in my life going forward on this lovely Monday. I call it lovely Monday, but Mondays are never lovely. All right, so that being said, before I start my salad, I'm gonna get these bones in the oven so they can cook off in the meantime. We have our chicken bones from the last time we did our chicken, so we're just gonna get those in the oven. And while we're doing our salad, those can be cooking. And they'll be ready for when we're finished our salad, so we can start to get our bone broth going and hopefully finish it today. So how was everyone's weekend on the stream? Let me know down in the chat. I know if you guys had an amazing weekend or not. Let me know how you celebrate your weekend. I'd love to know. I'd love to know where you're streaming from as well. Always a good time. All right, these are going right into the oven. Not too shabby. Sorry. Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, so we have our lovely peppers here. We're gonna start off with first for our salad. I am going to just basically cut them up a little bit smaller. I think they're a little too big for our salad. So just give me a sec. Let me do that. For our menu breakdown, we're gonna do that a little bit later. We're gonna post that a little bit later. So bear with me on that front. All right, so for now, I'm gonna cut these bell peppers up a little bit smaller for our salad, just a little bit. And they're a little bit too chunky for what I'm going for, so. I did cut them initially this size, but today I feel like I should cut them a little bit smaller. So that is on me. Plus, I never got to get my coconut this morning, so I'm a little bit twisted. All right, that is done. Let's go grab our ingredients for the rest of the spread, and we will be back. So I gotta go. I'll put you guys on here while I grab my cucumber. I'm gonna grab some cilantro, maybe some mince, some cherry tomatoes, some mango, and a little bit of red onions, and we'll be right back. So bear with me while I grab some of my ingredients. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, what you got for me, sir? What you got? What you got? What you got? Yeah. This is a smaller bunch. What else do I need? No. No. You keep that foolishery from me. All right, thank you. All right, got my tomatoes, got my cucumbers, got my mint, got my cilantro. I'm going to grab my mango now. And we do have some pre-sliced mango, which is good for me. That means I don't have to work that hard today. It's Monday, so nobody wants to work that hard on a Monday. Do they? I mean, there are those workaholics out there that working on Monday is such a beautiful thing. All right, I got everything I need. I'm making my way back so I can start this loveliness. Ooh-wee. All right. I got all the mango I need, so I need to. So.
All right, let's bring you guys back up, and so we can start this, continue this journey of ours. Got our pre-cut mangoes that we're gonna cut them up to add to our peppers in a second. So got our red onions that we're gonna cut up and add to it. We got our cherry tomatoes. Got our mince, and we have our cilantro. Got our cucumbers. It's gonna be a nice one. Get a bowl for our scraps right here, just in case we have much. Now we can take care of our cucumbers. A half on a bias like that. Ooh, it's a quiet day on the stream today, eh? It's okay. It's Monday. Not worried at all. Everybody's just coming out of their weekend. Everybody's probably still slumber. And March break just ended, so you know what that means. All the kiddies are going back to school. It means all the free time for the parents are already are gone. The time they took off so they can spend with the kiddies at home.
That's gonna go in with our bowl as well. Cool. That's all in there. I'll show you guys what that looks like in a second. Nice little small dice onions. Alright, we got our cherry tomatoes. We're gonna add to there. It's gonna be a nice, vibrant, fresh looking salad. So, and the dressing for it's gonna be very simple, down to earth, nothing crazy. It's gonna be one of those salads that you can, you know, take your time, sit at home, and get done in no time, and it's gonna look good. Impress the kids, impress the family, impress yourself. You can definitely make this one at home, no problem at all. My bones in the oven are coming along nicely.
that being said, I'm gonna just pause for a second. I'm gonna get my pot on the stove with some water. That's gonna be for my pasta, so I can get that going while I'm finishing up this salad. So it's gonna make my work portion of today a little bit more efficient going forward. All right, so that's on the stove. I'm gonna get some salt, season my water, and some olive oil so that doesn't stick around on me. All right, looks good. Gotta cover it up now so I'll boil a little bit faster. All right. So while that's going, I can come back here and finish up my what? Nothing right now.
What is it?
Just making a salad. What?
Huh? This Catalina chicken, what is it?
It's a stewed chicken.
But like the taste, spicy, not spicy, like what does it mean?
It's
Okay, just so you know, customers are asking me because I don't mind whatever they.
it's fine. Questions are to be asked. It has more of a sweet and savory taste to it. So it has soy, it has ketchup, apple cider vinegar, it has
Ketchup,
yeah.
soy sauce.
It's not really spicy. It's morely on
Okay,
the
so
sweet and
it's
savory side.
sweet and savory. Okay.
All right, let's get back to what I was doing before I got distracted myself. You guys can see what salad's coming along nicely, looking good. We still haven't added the mango in yet, so once we do that, it's gonna look even better. It's gonna be very refreshing. Good for hydration as well. Lots of tomatoes, cucumber, and the peppers. They all have that water content in them. So that will make your day very enjoyable. Sham, welcome to the stream. Sorry about the noise in the background. That's our oven. It's really annoying. No, thank you, Sham. No, thank you for the plate and the tomatoes. I'm in no rush that I need to bust out a technique like the 2 plates. The plate technique is only for the professionals. Sadly, I'm not a professional. I'm just a humble chef trying to get his work done. If I was a professional, I'll burst out the 2 plate technique and show you guys how that works. But I unfortunately cannot do that. I wouldn't even know where to begin. The salad is going to be so visually appealing, to be honest with you. And it's because of that, my only true job is to make it taste fabulous. So hope we don't fail in that endeavor. Look here, you soft tomatoes. Can you get cut? What we got going on in there? And now for the mangoes. Let's see. Sham says 1 plate on the bottom, with the tomatoes, the other one down, and the knife straight through. It works and save time. Like I said, it's a professional technique that I don't feel confident in myself using. So I feel like if I do use a, top tier technique, I will cut myself. So, and that is why I'm gonna avoid using that today on our amazing, beautiful stream today. It's not that I don't want to; it's just I'm afraid that I'm gonna cut.
This is our mango that we're cutting up right now for the salad. So our bone seems to be finished in the oven. Yeah, let's grab our bones out. We can put them on the side for now until we are ready with our prep for our bone broth. Having the time of my life. All right, that is done. Let's get rid of this. And give me a second. Gotta make sure this mango tastes good. It tastes chemically modified. All right, let's bring this in. Listen,
Give this a mix and show you guys what we're dealing with, and then we can start our vinaigrette for it. So, got the mangoes, first layer, tomatoes, second layer, red onions, third layer, cucumber, fourth layer, and then you got the peppers underneath. So, give that a nice toss. It's looking good. We're gonna do the dressing first, right? And then once we add the dressing, give that a toss. We're gonna add in our mint and our cilantro. Put that aside for now. While we get our loveliness going.
One moment.
We're gonna need some lime juice. And we're gonna need some salt and pepper. We need some lovely olive oil. That there. Some of these limes are young limes. We just want to make this as tender. So the juices will, once you cut it, the juices will come out a little bit easier. These ones are a little too young, so I'm gonna leave them over here. Now.
Last week I bought 2 times, but the second one is 2 breasts, the jerk. Oh, my daughter is still like to finish off.
All right, so now we're gonna cut these open. If you're feeling nice and you want to use the zest, you can also zest these before you cut them open. And add that zest to your nice little dressing that you're gonna make. So I'm gonna take these limes, squeeze the juices.
Gracias, María.
All right, very nice. We got our lime juice. Bring that a little bit closer so you guys can see what's going on. Got a little bit of salt in here. Haha. All right. It calls for honey. We're gonna use some maple instead. If you use honey, you can use maple. You can use a little bit of maple. Gonna add a pinch of our spice blend. Then I'm gonna grab our whisk. So we incorporate all those flavors. And then we're gonna emulsify it with our oil. And slowly but surely get it in there until we get this. So the oil and the lime juice start coming together. You can use a emulsifier blender, or use your hand, whatever you're comfortable with. You can see how the oil is blending with the lime juice. Should be good. Wipe up any spillage without knocking you guys off the table. All right, let's give this a taste and make sure our flavors are there, because if not, that would be disappointing. Especially when you have all these fresh fruits and stuff going on in here. The flavors are definitely disappointing. And that's only because it needs a little touch more of that maple. And we should be alright. Bet you didn't think I was going to say that, did you? See, the flavors were disappointing. Alright, so that's all we're going to need for this. If you want to avoid all the oils and stuff for a salad like this, you can just squeeze some lime juice in here and call it a day. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and call it a day. Give it a nice mix and you're good. But we made a nice little vinaigrette. Well, not vinaigrette, but nice little dressing. Alright, so now I'm just gonna pour this all over. And if you like what you see, please double tap that screen, give us a like just to support the channel. Thank you very much. Alright, that being said, we are going to, before we start mixing, what I'm going to do is, so we don't have to change up our, I'm going to add the rest of this chives in here. The chopped chives that we had chopped up.
Gonna get some of this cilantro, a couple good leaves. Trying to get them off the stems, because we don't want the stems all up in our salad. I'm gonna be gentle with your cilantro because they can bruise easily, and they'll definitely go brown on you very easily. So, all right. So take what you need. And get some of this mint as well. Same deal. A couple of the leaves. Try to avoid all the stems. And then I'm just gonna give it a rough little chop. It'd be better if you tear this by hand, but I'm gonna give it a rough chop. My knife should be sharp enough to not bruise them completely. So if you have a very sharp knife, do your thing, maybe you won't bruise them. And then we're just gonna add that into our bowl. And we're gonna bring that back over and give that a mix. With the dressing and stuff already in there. Now you'll have that incorporated in and throughout your nice little salad here. Make sure you give it a nice, so make sure every bit of it gets a nice toss in that nice dressing that we made for it. And then we're good. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go grab the bowls so I can get these in the bowls and get that to our salad area. Pasta over there is boiling, so I'm gonna get that going so we can start our pasta. So let me go grab the bowls I need for this and I'll be right back. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back. La da dee, la dee da. Monday is a rough day. Mondays are always rough. I don't know why. I do know why, but do I dare say it? I think we all need a 4-day weekend. That would be absolutely amazing to have 4-day weekends. And nobody have to work on weekends. Wouldn't that be something? Come sure, what's your back? What's your man? Alright, so got our lovely bowls here. If you want a little bit of heat, you can also add some nice chili flakes to it here as well, and that will definitely do justice. So now we're gonna transfer our lovely salads into these lovely bowls. I like these bowls. Oh, they look nice. This salad has a taste of summer in every bite. I don't want to say there's a taste of spring in every bite, but this dish does not inspire spring for me. Inspire summer. Summer. Let there be summer. Very hot. All right. So we got our salad there. I'm gonna make sure we waste none of that beautiful dressing that we had. And we're gonna finish it by pouring that dressing on top. And we are golden. Just wipe down a couple of this area that got splats. Alright, so now I'm gonna find a good couple of leaves from our mint little bush over here. And we're just gonna put it on top. I'm going to use smaller leaves that you can put around. So a little bit more aesthetics. Should be good. Now we're gonna get these wrapped up and put away so we can finally start on our prep for today. That was the last item on our menu for today. So you've already seen everything that was on here. I will post this on the community section, so if you're looking for that, you'll be able to see that in the community section and in our Discord. So it'll be there. Huh?
What do you think? Is it ready?
Yeah, should be there. All right, let me go wrap these and I will be right back. These are gonna go to our salad area for our clientels. Behind. Whoosh, how I do not enjoy Monday mornings. It won't stop me from doing my work, but I do not enjoy Monday mornings at all. Now everybody's probably like, stop your complaining. Come on, it's Monday. Nobody likes coming to work on a Monday morning. And if you do, something wrong with you. You need to reevaluate your life. Thank you. All right, so those are wrapped. I'm gonna get a nice label on these. I do not have a pen. That's not good. Oh, I need to go wrestle up a pen.
Up to you. It's okay.
Jane, you have a pen?
Red curry sauce. Oh, yeah.
Alright, I didn't bring a pen with me today for like the first time in the past like 4 or 5 years. You can clearly see something's going on with me. Um, Dang, what is the date today? Alright, let's take these away and we will be back. Then we gotta grab our pasta because our water is definitely boiling. And then we have to get our mirepoix and stuff for our bone broth.
Okay, I'll do that.
Sorry. I think those salads were nice and vibrant and bring the joy of summer. Don't y'all think? I think so. Wow. Thank you. All right, so that's all said and done. I will put you guys down here while I go grab all my lovely prep. I got to get you guys plugged in because battery life is looking a little bit sad and low right now. So let's plug you guys in while I go grab my ingredients for. I gotta grab my pasta and then I gotta grab the lovely prep for our bone broth. So first I gotta get you guys plugged in. We're charging, ladies and gentlemen, we're charging. All right, so put you guys down right here while I go grab my ingredients and I will be all right back. Have some fun without me. All right.
We're back a little bit. I'll bring you guys a while I get this stuff organized real quick. Alright, so we got our beautiful pasta. I'm just gonna get that on the stove really quick. Once again, we're using the famous number 79. It's not really famous. I just I'm famously going crazy right now. Okay. Takes about 9 minutes. This one. Look at this. We finally got our beautiful lemongrass. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. All right, let's get our pasta in our pot so we can... Shit, I need to grab a spoon first. Alright, got a spoon. Let's get this in the pot. Very nice. Let's give that a stir. And then we're gonna let that come up to a boil so we can definitely set our timer and get that cooked. Now we give it a stir so it doesn't try to stick to the bottom. And hopefully not also stick to each other. Right, so let that come back to a boil and add a timer. And for now, we have our wonderful mushrooms up in here. We're just using some cremini mushrooms. We have some thyme. We got some oregano. Our lovely celery, we're gonna have to wash in a second. Our lovely ginger and stuff, we're gonna have to wash in a second. And also our lovely green onion here. In a second. And we're just gonna remove the bottom. Get rid of that loveliness. And then we're just gonna cut it in half. Got the scallion. We got our onions that we're gonna peel. And we got these garlic as well that we're gonna peel. Maria.
She called me?
All right. So for the lemongrass, we're gonna cut off the uppermost part of it. We also have some of our lovely Parmesan ends that we're gonna add in there too. So we're just keep those to the side for now. Let me get some of these washed real quick. Got our ginger, got our carrot.
got a celery as well. Take off that end part. We won't be using that. And we're gonna clean out some of these leaves and get this washed. All right, our celery is nice and washed. I'm gonna cut that up and we're gonna add that to our bowl for roughly chop these in nice chunks. Our ginger, same thing, roughly chopped. We're washing these because we're gonna keep the skin on. And this is gonna be a lot more flavor to our pot. Okay, take off the ends, or the tips, so she said. Nice chunks. Our pasta is boiling, so we can add our timer. Leave it uncovered while you're doing this, so it's a good possibility it might boil over on you. Kind of multitasking right now. I'm doing stuff for my miracle. I got my pot over there on the stove, getting that ready for, that's cooking our pasta right now. So for the lemongrass, we're gonna cut that in half, and we're gonna tenderize our lemongrass. And what that's gonna do is bring out those aromatics, add that too. So that you don't wanna mash it all the way up, but you want to beat it so you get a little bit of that breakage. And that's going to release all its aromatics and all that beautiful stuff that's in it. Flavors, aromas, everything. Oh, it smells so good. And all of that is going to come out in our bone broth. Let's double check our pasta. We don't want it to stick to the bottom, so we're gonna stir it a little bit more. It should be good until the end. Let's clean up this onion.
Behind cold.
All right, so now we're gonna cut these up in nice chunks and we're gonna add these into our pot. And we got about 4 minutes on our pasta, so more than enough time to get this done. Now we're just gonna take off the first layer of these garlic.
I have one more. I will be, yeah, I like that.
It's gonna take a while to do that.
What it is, yo, now what's up? All right, those are peeled, so coming back. And then we're just gonna cut these in half. And these are gonna go in like so with our lovely, lovely bone broth. So you can already see how much flavors we're adding into this. It's gonna be very flavorful when it's done. If you tried at home already, you should already know. It's very flavorful if you follow my steps correctly. And all I need to do now is grab some tomato paste and come back and strain our pasta. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. But before I do that, I'm gonna put you guys down here for a second. So let me go grab those lovely tomato paste and I'll be right back. And then I can strain that pasta right there. So. Watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
City Market.
The day feels like it's going very slow today. Alright, got my tomato paste. I'm going to be making my way back. Hi. All right, we got a tomato paste. Lovely.
now and bring you guys back up while we start getting our pasta and stuff together. The pasta is just about ready, so let's grab this. Sorry, container that we're gonna put our pasta in. What is this? What's All right, so what do we have to prep today? We have to prep our sauce for our chicken. We have to get some. We gotta peel some sweet potato, and we have our pasta we're cooking already right now. We have some rib. Now we gotta cut up our carrot and our acorn squash to replenish the stuff that we made. So, all right, so our pasta is done. Let me strain that, refresh it, stop the cooking process with some cold water, and I will be right back. Watch your back, watch your back. Man, I need to strain this pasta. All right. All right, if you're just joining the stream right now, and we are basically straining our pasta and then cooling down with some cold water to start the cooking process. And once that's done, I can bring it back over and start with everything else that I need to do prep wise today. So bear with me. We're in the actions of our prep day, which we don't have a ton of prep because the menu is structured a little bit different this week. So I don't think we have a ton of prep to do, but what we have to do is going to take just a little bit longer. Cause love's gonna keep us together. Take with me, babe, whenever.
Oh my god, what the hell is happening to me?
I don't know, man.
Now I'm going to start the car, man. We need to hire a doctor when I'm working here.
All right, I think our pasta's cooled down. We're gonna drain off the excess water, and then we'll be back. Oh, pasta water.
All right, our water's drained off our pasta, so bring it back over. Put that in our lovely container. And we get some olive oil and make sure we hit that with the olive oil so it doesn't stick on us for the next time. I got the feeling right. Give that a nice massage. Because you don't know why. Come on. And then we're gonna wrap this up and put this away. Till the fun starts. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. And the fun starts. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. And the fun starts. Don't stop till you get enough. All right, so that is all said and done. We just need to wrap it up. And we will good to go. Honestly, today's supposed to be a gym day, and the way I'm feeling right now, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the gym today. Oh my God, why do I feel like this? I'm pretty sure I had enough sleep last night. And we had no pen, fella. Can I borrow your pen? The one time in many years I didn't bring my pen. All right, so another one of our prep done for today. Oh, sure.
Next.
Thank you. All right, so let's start our bone broth, shall we? Got everything that we need. Now we just cut up. So we got our pot. We got our audience. And we got our bones. Let me just grab that and put some gloves on. Now we can grab that. Don't know, I know. And the phone starts. Alright, we got our bones here. We're gonna take our bones. Those are going in the pot first. Don't stop till you get enough. Alright, bones are in. Don't stop till you get enough. Come on. Don't stop. Stella behind you. Alright, next up, we have the lovely veg and stuff that we cut up earlier for the bone broth. And we're gonna put those in. Along with the herbs, the mushroom, and everything else. It's going right in there. Sounds good. Looks good. Smells good. Actually, very smells good with all the herbs. All right. So now we're gonna add in our tomato paste. Let me just always grabbing things. Let me grab my spoons. All right, so we're gonna add in our tomato paste. All right, that's our tomato paste. And last but not least, we're gonna add in our Parmesan cheese ends that we got here. So we're gonna add those in right now. I like to leave these at the top because they're easier to find. And because when you go to strain your stock, because the Parmesan degrades, of course, after in heat, it's gonna get stuck. It's just gonna be like a clump of cheese, and it's gonna get stuck into your strainer. So if I can take it off, at the top, is makes my life a little bit more easier than trying to clean off my strainer with a whole lot of gunky cheese on there. If you want to avoid that process, you can just take out the cheese altogether, but then again, it adds a ton more flavor into your bone broth, right? So it's like, which one are you gonna choose? Messier or flavor? I for one choose flavor, so it's gonna go in every single time. Every single time I have it anyways. It's not necessary to have it all the time, but if you have it, definitely put it in. All right. Let's hold this loveliness up with some water, as you can see up here. So we're gonna get that on the stove and get that going. Hi. No, I do not. Sorry.
Okay.
Nobody knows your name. All right, I got a couple of sweet potatoes I'm gonna have to peel and put this in the container over there with water. So I'm gonna grab a couple of sweet potatoes and I will be back with more prep. For our bone broth on the stove here, I'm just gonna cover it so I come up to a boil faster. So I'm not waiting on this pot all day to boil. So, all right, let's see if I can grab some carrots and some sweet potato. I will do that and I'll come back. So in the meantime, I'll put you guys on here while I get to work. So bear with me. I will be right back. Oh, my arm. Nobody knows your name. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I can count. Whoa. You guys don't have any acorn squash in the back, do you? But you know if any is coming today or tomorrow? Yeah. All right. Thank you, thank you. Knows your name. All right, so it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to get our acorn squash today. We'll see about getting them prepped tomorrow if they come in early enough. We can get those prepped and cooked off tomorrow. If they don't come in early enough, we're maybe have to substitute it with something else. So it's all gonna be up in the air, so we'll see. But for now, I'll bring you guys back while I get this done. I think I'll plan out my menu, try to plan out my menus earlier this week so I can get some stuff done. Laura, don't go. Don't go. We're making good progress though. Our bone broth is on. Our pasta is cooked. Our sweet potato is being prepped. So coming along nicely for today. Not too shabby. Okay. Not too shabby indeed. I might be able to go for an earlier break today. You never know. If you guys are enjoying the stream at all, double tap your screen to give us a like and support the channel. let YouTube know that like you're entertained a little bit. And aren't you not entertained? Plus, we appreciate you and we love having you on the stream. So, we'd love to show you what we're doing for the day and all the amazing food that we got going on. And all the lovely food that we love to present to you guys on a very regular schedule. So, it's pretty good. Manu, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. How you doing today? I'm having one of those days, So slowly getting through our lovely prep day for today. I think that's Manuela. I hope I said that correctly. Let me know if I messed it up or butchered your name down in the chat. I do apologize, but it's nice to have you here with us today. We are currently prepping up for our menu, restocking the stuff that we cooked earlier today on our stream for our hot food section, and we're just going through and doing all the prep to replenish everything for tomorrow. Is lunch rush, so feel free, ask me any question. Definitely double tap that screen to give us a like on the video, the live stream. Let YouTube know that enjoying yourself, and it helps support the channel in a big way. So I do appreciate it. Charlie, welcome as well. Welcome. Love to have everybody. Love to see everybody on the stream. It's Monday, and today is not a particular high energy day for me today. I don't know why. I had enough sleep, but I don't know. Ever since I stepped into work today, it's just I felt drained of energy. I can't put my finger on what it could be. Suzanne, welcome. Nice to have you. How's your day? Hope you're having a fabulous day as well. We're steadily working away over here. Hopefully we don't have a particular long prep day for today. So how was everyone's weekend? I hope everyone had a fabulous weekend as well. Can't stress it enough. When you have a free time, you have weekends, definitely go out and celebrate that. And even if you want to celebrate at home, that is absolutely good too. So the potatoes we're cutting here are going to be for my beef dish, my beef and potato. But it's a little bit similar to what I did last week when I did fingerling potatoes and the ground beef and dish. This one is more of a curry, ground beef and sweet potato curry. dish that we do. So this is what we're doing. We're cutting up the sweet potato for. And if you go back and look at the earlier parts of the stream, then you'll see everything that we did in the morning. Now we're just replenishing. Plus, we're going to be doing this tomorrow as well. So if you do want to come by and see it tomorrow morning, see the food that we put out, we'll be here cooking away, making up some lovely food, sending it out to you so you can be our lovely critique. And all we ask in return is drop a like, double tap that screen. You know, we'd love to have you. And YouTube thinks we're a good match, else they, wouldn't have dropped our feed on your feed. So we could be a match in heaven, you never know. We always try to keep it interesting here on the channel. All right, so our potatoes are done cut up. I'm gonna fill this up with water, getting it wrapped up and get it on our prep cart. And then we can start our lovely carrots that we got for you over here. So let me just do that real quick. So it's gonna be covered up in some cold water. And that's gonna go with the rest of our prep. All right, let me get something to put on top. We also have our bone broth, our beautiful bone broth on the way as well. So that's another one of our prep finishes today. This next container is going to be for our carrots. For the carrots, they're going to be roasted with some spice, some herbs, and a little bit of hot honey. And we're going to put that with some whipped lemon and herb ricotta cheese. So that's what that one is going to be for. But just going to prep it and get ready for our tomorrow lunch service. There are beautiful carrots here. I absolutely love these carrots. Hey. And we're gonna have a ton of carrots. Make yourself a nice mountain of carrots here. How's everybody's March break? You have kids and stuff like that? How did you get through your March break with the little ones? Or what did you cook over the March break for your little ones? What's the most delicious food you cook that they absolutely enjoy? I would love to. I know that question's a little bit broad, but you know, I would love to know. So much carrots. Sometimes carrots good for you. It's good for the eyesight. Good for the body overall. You should always have carrots on your menu because it helps supply the body with the nutrients that you need. All right, so I'm gonna get these cut up. See how fast I can actually get through these. Really? The truly small ones, I'm gonna keep them whole. And the bigger ones are gonna get cut in half. And hopefully not take some digits with me when I'm doing it as well. A nice Canadian carrots, pretty good. I like the colors, I like the vibrancy of them. Kid you not, they look even better when they're cooked than when they're not cooked. They're absolutely fabulous when they're cooked. The beauty about these, you can just wash these. You don't really have to peel them. So you don't have to go through that frustration. You just give them a nice scrub wash. Season, roast them up. They come out very nice. I have some recipes that call for like some nice North African spices on these. I've had a couple of people I know that have sous vide these to a point with some of that lovely spice on top, and they come out absolutely beautiful. A little bit of by my side, a little bit of Rita's all I need, a little bit of you and me. All night long. A little bit of you make me your man. Ah. So this is just a little bit of behind the scene about how I do what I do when I do it. So hope you guys are enjoying it. This is a prep section, so it's a little bit more slower than when we do our food in the early hours of our stream. And I know not everybody can be there with us, but if you do want to see any of that, you can always rewind some of our past streams and see some of the food that we've done.
You can skip all the way through and stuff like that. It'd be great. On a bone, a little bit of me is all I need. Make me your man. A little bit of you and me. Susanna, got any wasabi? No wasabi? Okay, I'll tell them no wasabi. All the time, it's like, you have this, you have this. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Stream, I need some suggestion. Ladies and gents, in our lovely stream today, what should I cook for dinner tonight? I cannot decide what I want. I want to make something very simple, but I can't decide what that thing is going to be. What do you guys think I should make for dinner for tonight? Dinner for 3 people. What should I make? For the past couple of days, we've had tons of leftovers in the fridge, so we have been slowly dismantling those leftovers with my stomach. So I think we're at a good place where we can cook something new. So you guys have any suggestions of what I should make for dinner? Let me know. What would you like to see cooked later on today? Maybe I will just cook that thing. Alright, so my carrots are done. Sweet Caroline. Alright, let's get this wrapped up on our prep cart. And put it away. Oh. Sweet Caroline. You didn't see anything. Alright, so those are our lovely carrots that you're gonna see tomorrow. That's our lovely cooked up. These are going prep. Got a few more things I gotta wrap up on my prep cart right here. A couple of mystery items. You're not allowed to see this just yet. We'll be able to see it tomorrow. So if you want to see that, join us for a lovely live stream tomorrow morning when we get all our food
together and start cooking. So now we just have a ton of stuff that needs to go on the prep cart and get it into the fridge. Our carrots are going on the prep cart. Our acorn squash we won't be able to do today because they don't seem to have any in stock. We have to make our sauce for our chicken. So, got a few things in the works today, but I think we're on top of it. Marilee, I think. Hope I didn't butcher that. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. My name pronunciation is not the greatest, so if I do butcher your name, let me know. If I said it wrong, correct me down in the chat. I do apologize. All right, so let's see, what else do we need to get done today? Hey, 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 hey.
What do you want now?
Can you do some work? Can you do some work?
Hey, do you got oyster sauce that you can just give me?
Oyster, what?
Oyster sauce?
Why the hell would I have oyster sauce?
You know, like, because you're cooking stuff.
Who the hell told you that?
You? The chef? You know, so I don't have to buy it. I can just get like a little sample so I can use it.
Nah, I don't actually. Wait. Hold on. No, I'm not using it. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm having friends with a cook and he can't even help you out.
I don't know, man. You should just drop them. All right. Yeah, that's what I was doing before I got distracted. I was checking what else I need to prep today. We need to make our sauce for chicken that we can do after our break. We did the sweet potato for our beef dish for tomorrow. We have some curry sauce for our salmon tomorrow. We have we can cut up some bell peppers as well for our mixed vegetable dish for tomorrow. But I'm gonna have to go grab that, and in order for me to grab that, I'm gonna have to put you guys down here for a little bit. So you guys entertain yourselves while I go do that for a second. Doreen, welcome to the stream. Love to have you. I'm gonna run off and grab some bell peppers for my prep for tomorrow. So bear with me while I go do that. That needs to be on our prep cart for tomorrow. So while I go do that, you guys can twiddle your thumbs, conversate between each other, or drop a like down in the comments. Something around that line. And just give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Just gotta go run and grab that. Oh, sweet Caroline. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Let's go. Yeah. Don't even get me fucking. Don't even get me started. No, it's I've only been able to play like 1 or 2 hours of it.
Yeah.
And it's still in the tutorial mode area, right? I'm regretting getting on console.
I heard console is free cook.
You already know how I feel.
The combat alone is probably crazy,
Yeah.
and the gameplay I heard is pretty good.
Yeah.
The story, yeah, I heard it's meh, but like gameplay is nice.
Dude, I was already getting like jumbled through some of like the beginning puzzles. And I was like, if I'm already stuck in some of these, can't only imagine what
Yeah,
the rest
the
has
puzzles
to.
are kind of crazy. Some was easy, then you get to wonder. It's like I need.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll give it time. All right, got my peppers, making my way back. I had to do a little bit of conversation with people. Some of my coworkers. Hey yo, you guys ever seen the X-Men movie?
Yeah.
You know who Professor Charles is?
Professor Charles in the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy reminds you of. Just look at the wheelchair there.
Oh, yeah.
Right? All right. Sorry for the delay, ladies and gents. I just got my prep. I'm back. Shay, what message did you send that was restricted? Let's see. Your message has been restricted. I don't know what you sent, but I can't check the message, so for some reason. My moderator is on point. Oh, if it wasn't anything too crazy or anything too bad, but you know. This YouTube moderator is flags almost anything. So we got some cut up peppers here, but we want to cut them down a little bit more because they're just gonna fit into the aesthetic of our dish when we go to roast everything. And we don't want our peppers to be too massive. Right now they are too big. So we're gonna cut them in half, and that's gonna bring them down a little bit. Sit all night long. In the meantime, our bone broth is almost to a boil, so we want that to come into focus. I can imagine whoever prepped these peppers, what they did with all the scraps, because the way these are cut just tells me there was so much scraps left over. Like the top part, the bottom, clearly some of the sides. And it's like, what did you do with that scrap? Did you just throw it out because you wanted to make charge more for ready-made peppers? But I don't know. It's just me. When I see things like this, I go into my mind and just wonder about some of this stuff. I always advocate not to waste food. So if you're out here wasting stuff that can be turned into delicious food, I'm gonna have to stop using the product. You know? But I don't know how they do it, so possible deniability on my end from using it. How they feed it to, you know, the animals for the compost, something like that. That's about the only thing I can hope. Cause all night long, night long.
Baby. All right, that's our peppers cut up. I think we should be approaching a 3-hour stream mark right now. So, that being said, we're gonna probably be wrapping things up. Let's see, yeah, we're actually crossed our 3-hour stream point. So usually we try to go hit that 3-hour stream mark, and then we slowly wrap our stream up. So if you guys have any questions for me, go for it. Let me know. I just want to, as usual, say thank you guys for joining the stream. You guys are absolutely amazing. We can't do this without your support and your love. So thank you. Every like, every comment, everything that you guys, every interaction helps supports this channel, help us grow and go to higher heights, so we can do new, improve, and better things here on the studio. So that being said, we appreciate every viewer that we get, and every member that we get, and every contribution and support that we get. We take none of it for granted, but we are gonna end the stream today for ladies and gents, and we will be back tomorrow morning. We might be back a little bit later in the night, do one of our home cooking stream. Depends on what I decide to cook and what I find, right? What recipe I can bring to you guys that's going to be nice, simple, and easy to put together at home. So if you guys want to see that, hit that notification. YouTube will let you know when we go live. The breakdown of our menu, I'll be posting this on our community section of the channel, so you guys will get to see what's on the menu for this week going forward. And also we'll be posting it in our Discord community group. The link to that is on our main page of our channel, so you guys can check that out if you want. Yeah, you see our bone broth is coming along nicely over here. But all of that being said, I appreciate you guys taking a little bit of time out your life to chill with us today. And we'll see you guys on the next stream. So until then, stay safe, stay warm. Have a great day. Peace.